For investigates when the housing bubble burst, dozens of condo associations face huge losses because of delinquent owners. The answer for some became a court-appointed receiver who would be in charge of rescuing distressed units and bringing in money to the association. But as CBS 4 Investigates has discovered, critics say the solution has become a twisted problem that's currently unfolded in front of local judges.
You serve at the pleasure and grace of the court.
When Miami-Dade Judge Victoria Sigler appointed Caridad Ortega as the court's receiver at International Park 1 condominium, Ortega's job was to rescue the association from financial collapse. 2 years later, the association is still on the brink of being broke, and deferred maintenance has many residents upset about their building's physical condition.
I was embarrassed for you to come here today and visit me.
Yet Maria Molina, a hard-working high school teacher, gave me a tour of all the building's unsightly living conditions, something she blames on the court receiver and the board.
Because I'm embarrassed that our elevator is not working. I'm embarrassed that no elevator is working, and I'm paying for it. I'm paying for that elevator to work.
She showed me walls falling apart and a balcony about to. Walls are bubbling. Hallway tile is dug up and a hazard, she believes. Then there's the mold inside one apartment that appears to be creeping outside into the common area hall.
And nothing is being done, and so this money that supposedly is coming back to the association from the blanket receiver, we're not seeing a penny of it.
Judge Sigler learned this firsthand.
Liens in excess of $17,000. Collection of $187.82. I'm not sure if the appointment of the receiver effectively achieved the result that the court had been looking for on that unit.
Sigler and judges across Miami-Dade and Broward are learning about the realities of a business plan put together by APG partners involving their collection and receivership program, of which Ortega's company was a part. CBS 4 Investigates obtained a copy of a PowerPoint presentation used to sell APG and other companies to condo associations in financial crisis and in need of fee and rental collections.
We're able to learn of this document. Apparently it's a brochure that the receiver would use to solicit the various associations.
Stuart Grossman is the attorney Judge Sigler hired to sort out the receivership mess at International Park 1.
In theory, it could be very persuasive to an unsophisticated association that was in distress over the financial crisis. Unfortunately, as you can see from what we just went through in the court, it didn't turn out that way, and it was actually a disaster for the association.
One of the things he and his co-counsel Stephanie Traban discovered was just how intertwined the ownership of all these companies really were.
I mean, my eyebrows immediately raised once I stepped into this.
Described as the team in the PowerPoint presentation, we discovered that many of the companies are controlled by many of the same people at APG. Jose Pazos is manager of International Park 1's Master Association.
I mean, this is an incestuous relationship. There is a lack of financial conflict of interest being disclosed to the judiciary.
He said a representative of APG even attempted to recruit his company to become a part of the team. Instead, he began tracking their business activities in predominantly low and middle income condo associations.
They're taken from people in blue-collar areas of this community. The hardest working people in this community that can least afford to be taken advantage of, that's where they're going.
Now, Ortega's lawyer sent us a statement that said she collected $86,000 for the International Park 1 Association during her time as the receiver there. Currently, at least one lawmaker is now drafting legislation to put limits on these receivers. For more information, we have a link on our website, cbsmiami.com, that might help you find more information about your condo association.